Hello everyone, NTV here with some more Finding Paradise. Last episode, we fought back against Faye since she was trying to kick us out of Colin's head. And this episode, we're going to enter this swirling anomaly that's around Colin. And maybe find Eva. I don't know, but there's rogue mental activity here, which means Faye is here. So, yeah. And this episode is probably going to be the finale, just given how things are going. But, yeah. Let's see, she's here somewhere. Better not live so soon. Okay, Faye. Where are you? Nope, not in the runway. Not in the Mafia boss's room. Okay, then. Faye might have been secretly the Mafia boss, even though she's an imaginary friend of Colin's. You know, that kind of makes sense because I think it was in Colin's first date with Sophia when Sophia was like, "What made you want to be a pilot?" Colin's like, "Oh, a friend of mine told me, but my friend moved far away." That's usually something someone says, like when their imaginary friend leaves them, or when they, I guess, say goodbye to their imaginary friend. I don't know. Oh, there's our armor that was ruined. Oh, hello. Hey, Eva. There you are. Hey. Where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you. Did you see Faye around here? Don't worry, I took care of her. Already? What did you do? Oh, and sorry about the mess here. I probably should have cleaned it up. You know, I've been thinking that we should just leave. Wait, what? The patient clearly doesn't want us here. We should respect his wishes. What are you talking about? The patients don't always know what they really want. You of all people should know. Oh, that's not Eva. Yeah, nice try. Nice try there, Faye. You should know by now, you aren't just gonna leave. I really don't know what to do anymore. But I have to keep going. Even if it just stalls you. Oh, dang. Okay, wait, hold on just a minute. Okay, then. What's going on here? We're in the clouds. Yeah, they're not as fluffy as they look. Wow, this is like a final boss music. You've gone on for long enough. This is where your trespassing ends. Okay, then. Do we actually have a battle here? Shoo. That didn't do anything. Ugh. Okay, then Armageddon kick. Oh, that did damage. But we're running out of SP. We can't win this, can we? I don't think we can. Yeah, at the rate this is going. You know, for an imaginary character, your attacks are kind of vanilla. You shouldn't have said that. Look, we don't have to do this. Then forfeit. Why are you still here? RooRoo Dog? Oh, it's a RooRoo Dog army. I'm gonna lose. I could really use some help. Okay then, Tornado Punch. We're not doing much. We're gonna lose this. We're definitely gonna lose this. Armageddon kick. I should have. I'm probably gonna lose this after this attack. Should have thrown the shoe. Yeah, that didn't work. Dagnabbit. Let's retry. You just don't give up, do you? Well, there was this one time with the long line at the grocery store. But here, guess not. Do we actually have to win this? Okay, so... the shoe isn't going to do anything. Armor getting kicked does that much. Okay then. Tornado Punch might be our best bet. Or it probably did the same amount of damage as the other attack. Okay, RooRoo Dog is a 5-hit attack. We're not doing so good here. If it comes down to it, I might just give up after this. Because we're out of SP. All that's left to do is to throw the shoe. Okay then. Shoe, do your thing. What the? Oh. Thanks. Oh, hello. Nose laser, rocket dog, or compliment me. That might heal me. Ho ho, thank you. Okay then. Tornado Punch. Okay, RooRoo Dog. Compliment me. And then next turn, you actually get to attack. Okay, so we actually have a battle here in this RPG Maker game. Tornado Punch. And... become the Rocket Dog. Nice. I know how I'm ending this. I know how I'm ending this. Ho ho, Faye. You are going down. Okay then. We won. Yeah, we threw a shoe at you. Hope you like that. Well, that was a hoot. I beg to differ. Ah, shoot, RooRoo Dog's still up there. I forgot to thank him. But why did he help me? Shouldn't y'all made-up beings act in unison of Colin's subconsciousness? Maybe even Colin himself isn't always so sure of what he wants. But so what? With all that you tempt him with, it's no surprise that he got lost. That's okay, though. He may not know what he wants, but I know what he needs. Look, you may be a part of his mind, but clearly you don't speak for his entirety. Could it be that you're wrong? I mean, no offense, but you aren't much more than that incomplete copy of Colin back there. In fact, I'm not even sure if there is a point in talking to you right now. After all, you're just an ethereal figment of his imagination that never even existed. Perhaps so. But is that any different from what you're here to do? Oh, hello. Oh, hey Eva. Hey. Sorry, I had to head out for a moment there. She's all in Colin's head, by the way. Yeah, I'm intimately familiar with that fact by now. But what were you doing? You just bailed out on me. I was out administering sedatives to curb Colin's brain activity. Not sure how his mental process could override us, but it was getting out of hand. So that wasn't a Christmas miracle after all. It took a while to work out the dosage, as we still need his brain functioning. Seems like it's working though. The effect should be sinking in more now. Wow, just what have you been dealing with over here? Don't ask. What the heck is that? Just some new code Roxy sent me. She said she saw issues with the machine earlier and knew we'd be in trouble. Wrote a patch in the car while Rob was driving, apparently. Show off. Did she say anything else about the machine? Aside from you doing a crappy job with the self-repairs? No, not like there was much time to talk. Ooh, looks like Roxanne saved Neil's butt here. Actually, I'm still not sure if Colin is stable enough for this to work yet. Huh, I didn't expect her to be locked down for good this soon. You must have tired Colin out quite a bit. Well, it was, hard fought. Yes, it was. Whatever it was. Good thing this worked. I doubt we'd have time for a retry. I do have some questions for you about this incident, though. But those can wait until the case is done. The effect of the sedative is temporary. We have little time as it is. Come on, let's move on already while we still can. Okay. There's the memory link. This might just be the most hassle we've ever had gone through for a single memory link. No kidding. No kidding. Huh? What is it? Oh, it's just something she said earlier. That whole thing was messed up. Did she turn freaky and ghastly on you too? Yeah, but that's not what I meant. Never mind. Let's just get going and chat later. Okay. And this is supposed to be the thing, right? Yeah, it's not a journal. Is this it? Are they just spraying hibiscus seeds wherever they go? Well, it's the Memento, so... yeah, I guess. Okay, I guess this is the last Memento for us to activate. Ooh. Okay, there it is. Okay then. Then that goes there. Am I doing this right? No. Oh, I figured it out, I think. Right? Did I figure it out? There! Did it. Took me a while there, but we did it. Okay. Let's activate this Memento and see this final memory. Or not. Backing up iterative data for applied selection. Data backup complete and stored to repository. What did that do? I guess Neil thinks Faye might still be important to Colin. That took a while. Weren't you right behind me? I just had to clean up that mess back there. Okay. Are we going in for one last flight? Well, let's go and see what we find at the vortex of all this. I have a guess. Well, here's another one of these. Didn't exactly stick that soft landing, huh? Not like I had much practice on an actual grass strip. So, you think this is a case of schizophrenia? Well, with that, the patient usually has trouble actively distinguishing delusion from reality. But in this case, I get the feeling that he's actually well aware of it. Still, can't say for certain, but I'm leaning towards some kind of defense mechanism instead. The more curious question is how she's able to materialize here so vividly. Good point. You think she's still able to, see us? Hard to say, but she shouldn't be able to interfere for now at least. This seems to be just a normal memory playback. Hopefully. Did we just go up here? No, this music. What you waiting for? Come on. Haven't you ever heard of the phrase, stop and smell the roses? There are flowers on top of the hill too, you know. I'll race you there. You know, I mean, from what we know of Colin, seems like his early years, he was very lonely. I mean, his parents were busy working, so, I mean, it makes sense that he would have an imaginary friend. But again, Faye appeared so vividly in these memories, so I don't know what's up with that. But I can definitely see where Colin's coming from. Hey, I was thinking, it's a little windy today. Maybe we should come back some other time instead. Oh, don't be such a downer. We're practically already there. Hey, remember when we played Catch Me If You Can? The wind? It wasn't there a moment ago. Dang, this music. It's really good. Okay, what is the matter now? Let's just rest here for a while. Again? You barely walked any steps. Hey, I'm the owner who has to carry this thing uphill. Oh, I just thought you'd have gotten stronger by now, that's all. The cello got bigger too, you know. Just come and sit here with me for a bit, will ya? Do you remember the first time we came here? Which first time? The second one, I guess. The one where I tried to race you up the hill. Oh yeah, that was a dumb move. You sure were excited to take me up there, you know. Yeah, it had been a while since I took anyone there. It's still one of my favorite places. I've always liked how it overlooked the city. It really has been a while, hasn't it? I rather miss going there. So why are you hesitating? We're mere steps away from there, you know? Why are you stopping every step along the way? Stop kidding yourself, Colin. You're not tired, and it's not the wind. We've already come so far. You know as well as I what we have to do. Oh, this does not seem good. This does not seem good. By second time, was this place in a bird story? There's the scale theme. It's a really good song, even though it is comprised of the scale. Oh, okay. Good things, not bad things happening here. It's us. The first time we came here. That was the first time I accompanied you to play the scales too, wasn't it? Oh, okay then, never mind. Never mind about what I was talking about earlier. It still does, actually. Well, no one likes to practice scales alone. But you could never actually hear what I was playing, could you? Wow. It's nice up there today. It always is. You don't have to leave anymore. I can fly now. Wherever you go, I can go with you. You really are stubborn, aren't you? Don't you think you're getting a bit too old for me to stay? People would laugh at you if they knew. They can laugh all they want. I don't care. You made me who I am today. I learned to fly because of you. I kept playing the cello because of you. You taught me to practice the scales. No, Colin. I can't teach you anything you don't know, nor can I make you do anything you don't want. Maybe all you really wanted was for someone to be there. Even if it was just someone like me. I know it's mesmerizing here, Colin, but you've been spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and all that could be? Sometimes, stepping out of this little world we've made is the only way to notice and appreciate all the beautiful things all around you. I just don't want to be alone. Sure, if I go, you'll be alone at times, even when you don't want to be. That's all a part of growing up, and it's all a part of life. It's what makes fleeting moments with loved ones treasured and our memories precious. It's also what drives you to seek out what you wouldn't find if you just stayed here with me. There's a lot out there just waiting for you, Colin. I can't promise it'll always be good, but I know you will find all that you need living only in these pages of ours. You brought me into this world. I won't forget that. And while some things are meant to stay, some are only meant to carry you so far. In my own way, you know I will always be there to protect you. And whatever comes, if it's something we could do, then it's something you could do. What do you say, Colin? Are you ready? I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for it to end. I don't care what you are or aren't. You are my first real friend. Hey, this doesn't have to be the end for us. One day, you might look back and realize how fast this precious life has passed you by. And on that day, I'll come back once more. We'll talk like how we used to talk, and you'll tell me about your day. No, about your life. You'll tell me about what a happy life you've had, and all the nice memories you've made. I might not have such a happy life, you know. You're such a downer, you know that? Have a little faith in yourself, Colin. Of course you will. I know you will. It may take a long time, and it may take a lot of work and effort. But when that day comes, I know you'll have lots of happy memories to share. It's almost time. How much have you written in that book by now? You've replaced its pages so many times, huh? I must talk a lot. Sorry about that. Now that I'm going, perhaps you could finally spare more pages for other things. It's your book. You don't have to always write about me anymore. It's just like life, right? Same book, filled with all kinds of different pages, as it should be. Take care of yourself, alright? Hey. I still haven't said goodbye yet. You already have, Colin. A long, long time ago. She never came back, did she? I guess not. I wonder if she's a cause or an effect. As in, do you think Colin's unhappy because she never came back again? If Colin only wanted to see her again, I doubt he would have needed to call us. Yeah, so perhaps her absence at the end meant that he was already unhappy by then. Back to square one. This place is destabilizing again. We don't have much time left. Let's move. We have to make do with what we have. Wait, do we even know what we're doing with him yet? I have a few ideas to try, but we still need to link the mementos first. Let's get back to the overworld and figure things out while we do that. Alright? Wow. That goodbye scene with Faye. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the heck? Why? How come? Nope. What's going on? What's going on? In my own way, I will always be there to protect you. Okay then. Where's Neil? What's taking you so long? This place is falling apart. There's no time to wait for him. Okay. So we need to link mementos together, just like in the first game. Did that work? No. So rotate this one. Perfect. Link the hibiscus. Link whatever's here. And then link the cello. What was that just like floated by? I think that's all of them, but... Oh boy, we got some debris going on. Okay, that was a paper airplane. Was that a... Yeah, it was. Oh. There's something going on in old Colin's life. What is this place? Okay, what's going on? Wow, are these all just like fragments of memories? His memories, they're falling apart. What's over here? But in the blink of an eye, suddenly, there's no more time. And I find myself here, just like everyone else. I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? That's why we're here, Colin. Tell us your regrets. What is it that you want us to fix? What about over here? Call them. When you go through the procedure and live that new life, just hold on to something from here. It's not like that, Fia. I won't forget about you. We only have so little time in this life, and we'd never be able to do all that we want. No matter what we do, there'd always be other things we'd want to try, other paths to take. Did it spill on your dress? Hey, just one more excuse to jump into the lagoon. You know, we don't have to waste all that lemon juice. Have you ever tried writing with it? Lemon juice? No. Why? Then prepare to be mind blown by some elementary school magic. Get this, it's invisible ink. Invisible ink? Yep, the writing appears in color only when you heat the paper up. Come on, I'll show you. Let's write something with it. It's been a while since I've written. Well, never too late to start again. How about a letter? To who? Each other, of course. We could write about this trip. It's been kind of a journey, hasn't it? And at the end of it, we could show each other what we wrote of it all. Why was this not a part of that memory earlier? It's been a while. Why would you even consider? Why would you toss aside everything we have for something make-believe? I'm not tossing anything aside. We all have regrets, be it righting a wrong or a dream long past. At Sigmund Corp, we give you that second chance to make things right. Because with our help, it's never too late. Wait, these don't seem like just randomly scattered memories. Could it be that the sedative's wearing off? You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. You're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. I want to save this one. I think writing in a journal is an important one that should be saved. Oh wait, that's it. Whenever I see the red flashing, it just makes me get worried. I know it's mesmerizing here, Faye spoke after a pause, shifting her gaze back up to the sky. But you're spending so much time with me, and imagining what couldn't be. Do you think you're forgetting what actually is, and all that could be? Okay, look, I got it. I got your message, you hear me? I know you're still here. You can come and get me now. Damn it, I really thought it was her. Wait, is that really the only way to... Poor Neil. Nice. Where the hay have you been? I figured it out, Eva. I figured out the impossible. I mean, it took an unholy amount of spoon feeding, but I guess that's what it takes when we're on the inside of it. What are you talking about? Yes, just what are you talking about? The sedative, it wore off already? You don't sound too happy about it. We're here to help Colin, and you're the mental process that's in the way. Well, lucky for you, that can be amended now, can't it? So, looks like we're about out of time. If you're going to erase me for good, you might as well hurry. No, we're not going to erase you. We're going to erase us. Wait, what? Colin never needed our service, Eva. He already had her. The ability to change his reality, to live in a different world. One that filled the gaps of what he wanted all in his head. She is what we do, Eva. And yet, she left. She left, which could have only meant one thing. What you're trying to imply No, that can't be right. What we do is different from just this. How is it different? Because there's more to it. There's more to what we do. We fulfill wishes. We give meaning to people's lives. What we do, it has to be more than just that of an imaginary friend. It's a lot more elaborate for sure. For someone who had to fight just to let go of fantasy and embrace reality, maybe our existence was merely an unwelcomed amplifier. A reminder of the make-believe, the imaginary, and the endless possibilities that make reality seem less than what it is. Hey, you two. Things aren't looking good with the patient. I don't know what you're up to, but you might want to get out of there. And by might wanna, I mean need to. After all that, huh? I guess none of this even matters anymore. There's no way we'd still have the time to implement any actual changes. No, we might not have the time. But what about her? She's already linked to the machine's interface, right? Without us, all procedures would be internalized. So much could be done in a fraction of a moment. You're suggesting giving sole control of the machine to a mental process of the patient? The ethical implications of that. It hasn't been done for good reasons. It hasn't been done because no patient has had a chance like this. Besides, what's her alternative? Just leave and mark this as a write-off? But what about legal complications? In the contract it says... Oh, come on, Eva. When has a contract stopped us? Guys? Go on. I'll be right behind. Don't say I never trust you. Why are you doing this for us? Well, if I were Colin and on my last breath, I'd trust you over two strangers in white coats, right? Strangers, huh? Your colleague was right about one thing. There is more to you than just playing God with people's memories. You've been here for just a day yet. In all of his lifetime, no one else has truly seen the world through his eyes like you have. And well, you're kind of the first I've been able to meet too. In some silly way, maybe that's a part of what Colin really wished for. It was one heck of a meet and greet, that's for sure. Full admin access transfer to Unnote Credit L. Fay. You're gonna be alright? Just a little nervous, I guess. Well, given the circumstances, I'd say that's pretty alright. Hey. Do you think that in some ways, I've truly existed? Well, for what it's worth, I think all our memories and everything in it can be nothing but the fiction we tell ourselves. Good luck out there. Colin's counting on you. His blood pressure is dropping. Vital signs are fading fast. I think he's letting go. Sorry for your loss. Please take all the time you need. I'll be in the living room with the paperwork. When they're ready, I'll let them know. Always a little stark, isn't it? Seeing it like this after just having been in there. It is what it is. I'm just a little cold. It felt warmer in there. What we did back there, do you know if it worked? Hard to say. I'll try to dig through the data afterward, but well, it's never been done like this before. I don't know how coherent it'd be. Guess we got another mess of a report to write. We can take care of that when the dust settles. In the meantime, I just remembered something. So, did you succeed? There is a complication. We tried to cope with something unorthodox, but I'm not sure if we'll ever know what really happened in those last memories. Hey, Sophie said you got a lighter? Yeah. Does he smoke?
I never stood up very tall. I think my voice was fairly small. But there were times I'd want to shout, though my thoughts weren't sorted out. So I'd stumble and I'd fall. I learned to fly because of you. So if you left, I could go too. And everything you saw in me, that's what I wanted to be. Did I make it after all? All the grass on the other side, is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away. As we dream and as we grow, we have to learn to let things go. But let the wonder never fade, though we've turned 10,000 pages, flying high or stuck below. I've searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured that part out. And all the stories inside me feels like I'm bursting at the seams. And you're here after all the grass on the other side, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
Looking for something, old-timer? It's been a while, huh? A long while. You haven't changed much. And whose fault is that now? Listen, I wish it were under better circumstances, but I know. I wish I still had the time to tell you about all that's happened since then. It's okay. I was there. I'm only here to say goodbye. Just tell me one thing, though. Do you still have any regrets? Regrets? Yeah, I have a lot of those. But that's okay. The chances I miss, the mishaps, and all that I wish I had, well, they were all still a part of it. They made way for all that I do have. And what I do have, I wouldn't trade for anything else in the world. That's all I wish to hear. Go on. They're waiting for you. It's time to go home. Hey, Colin. Sorry I had to leave back then. Thank you for having been there, even when nobody else was. Oh, wow. Kongao, you did again. Oh man, this was a really good story, a really good game. While it while it has a different feel to it than To the Moon did, that doesn't change that this game is really, really good. Of course, the music is fantastic. And you know, Oh wow, get to see some more pictures here. But when Faye said goodbye that last time, you heard some wings flapping there. I like to think that Faye is in some way based off that bird that Colin met from A Bird Story. That might just be wishful thinking, but I don't know. Anyways, this game was fantastic. And I'm really glad I got to play this. There's still a few things I want to know, like what exactly Neil was doing with his machine, why he's taking painkillers, things like that, but who knows? Maybe we'll find out more. If there's another entry in this series, I'd love to play it. If there's like DLC for this, kind of how there's two DLC, I guess, stories for To the Moon, I'd also love to see those. But yeah. With that done, I hope you enjoyed Finding Paradise as much as I did, because this was fun. So, where are you? At my scotch, drinking home? You said you'd be here. I said I'd visit like we always do, not attend the funeral. When was the last time we even did that? I know, but I just thought we owe it to him after. Dr. Rosaline, we're about to start. Go on, I'll get my turn. Alright, enjoy your scotch. You know it. Now, where were we? Ooh, not looking sketchy at all, Neil. I asked you to knock, not hack my lock. Switching to digital was a terrible idea. Why didn't you just keep both locks on? Dagnabbit, Rob, I don't know why she even got you involved. Look, we don't have long. Are you guys still in or not? You betcha. So, is that the solution you were talking about? Yeah, that's her. Okay then. Guess there's more. And, like I said before, I hope you enjoyed Finding Paradise because I certainly did. But, it's time to end it off. And, see y'all later.